Yo, what's going on guys, I'm JB Hoops, and today I got a video on potential top 5 pick in the upcoming NBA draft, the 6'4 sophomore out of Purdue, Jaden Ivey. Starting off, I'm going to talk about his slashing. He has a strong frame and he's an elite athlete with an explosive first step and major bounce. He's a very good slasher and scorer off the dribble with a great ability to finish around the rim and finish through contact. He's elite in pick and roll situations, one of the best in the nation. He uses his athleticism to create open looks, drawing in the defense and finding teammates or blowing by his defender and finishing at the rim. He's been amazing at slashing this season whilst having a 7'4 guy clogging the lane the entire time. I cannot wait for him to have NBA spacing because he'll be really hard for teams to contain. He's putting up 17.2 points per game along with 4.7 rebounds and 3 assists on the season, shooting 46% from the field, with a steal and 0.6 of a block on the defensive end, and he's been very efficient at finishing at the rim. Next I want to talk about his shooting. Jaden Ivey is a pretty good 3-point shooter, converting on about 37% of his threes this season. Earlier on in the season, a lot of his shots were catch and shoot, and his percentages was hovering around 42% through the first 15 games. But he's been able to evolve his game over the course of the season, taking tougher off the dribble shots with pull-ups and step backs, and that's why his percentages dropped a little bit. His shot release is a little bit low, but it doesn't look like it'd be too much of an issue. He's great at converting at the rim and from deep, although I would like to see him improve his ability to convert from in between with floaters and mid-range shots, but I definitely buy his ability to hit the deep ball. Now onto his playmaking. Jaden Ivey has very good passing vision and has the ability to play the point when needed. He's not going to be a primary point guard in the NBA, but the driving kick is his bread and butter. As I said before in the slashing part, he's so athletic that he just blows by defenders and draws defenses in, and with shooters in the NBA around him, it's just going to be so easy for him in transition and in the half court. He often makes jump passes, which is seen to be kind of a negative thing in the NBA, but I don't think it's that bad of a thing. I think Tyrese Halliburton does them a lot. I think they're not such of a bad thing in this current game, but he is averaging 3 assists on the season and can definitely play the point guard position at times. Now onto his defense. Ivey is a very intense defender with a 6'10 wingspan and great lateral quickness. He's very active in the passing lanes. He often gambles a lot though, and sometimes the offense does make him pay. But he is very good at using his length and athleticism to recover and contest shots when he's beat off the dribble or after gambling for a steal. However, his off-ball defense isn't ideal. He's very aggressive, blitzing ball handlers and sometimes just leaves his guy wide open for a shot. But with his athleticism and length, he is sometimes able to get away with it. But it is definitely something he needs to focus on and improve. Alright, and that's a wrap. That's all I got for this Jaden Ivey game breakdown of what he's good at, what he's not. I think he's going to be a top 5 pick in this upcoming draft, but we'll see how he does in March Madness. But right now I have him at 4 on my big board, and I think he'll be a top 5 pick, with the possibility of him potentially going the number 1 pick. Leave a like down below, comment, JB Hoops.